Hi everyone, it's me, Rachel. I have some, hold on, let me grab it. Some leftover spaghetti that I made the other night for dinner, and I'll show you what it looks like. Looks like this. It's all mixed together, noodles and the meat and the veggies and all that. So I wanted to make it into something new, and I went to Google and I found this recipe. I will link the recipe in the description, but I'm changing it up, of course. So we're going to do some cooking with Rachel. The recipe is for leftover spaghetti, but their spaghetti is not mixed together already. It's like the pasta noodles and the everything. So I'm going to loosely follow the recipe. I've already taken my rings off, but I have gloves that I'm wearing because I'm going to touch food. And I cut my finger the other night. I don't even know what I was doing. I was cutting something. Oh, I was cutting peppers up, I think. And yeah, I ended up cutting my knife was too sharp. I cut my finger, and then today we went to take the dog for a walk. See this? I have 2 band-aids on my finger. The cat went with us, and these people, it was down a one-way road, or not a one-way, but one that doesn't have an access, so you have to go in and then come back out the same way. Anyway, like a dead end. So these people in the truck, they saw the cat and they stopped. And so I had to walk over to the cat, and the cat didn't even want to be picked up, and the cat stays on the side of the road when cars go by. He's not stupid. Anyway, or at least he hasn't been stupid yet. So I had to pick him up, and then the sound of the car going by scared him. So he scratched my finger, and I have a cut, or a claw mark from here all the way down to like right here, and it bled. So anyway, I put some tea tree and aloe spray on it that I have, and then I put some Neosporin on it, and a Band-Aid, two Band-Aids. So anyway, obviously I don't want my hands getting in the goop. And luckily, I have like a lifetime supply of these things, it seems. Charlie gets that numbing medicine, you know, for your aches and pains, whatever, for his back. And anyway, they send me gloves so that I can put it on him. And apparently they think that one of the itty bitty little tubes requires a whole box. And I've talked to them about that, but I still get them. So anyway, the recipe calls for egg. I've smushed it up. Anyway, egg for a binder. So I am taking, I was just going to go in. Bye-bye, face. Okay, we're going down here. So I have this beautiful Costco pan. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, it's a set of 3. This is the biggest. So I'm going to put this over here for right now. And I have this. I put my lovely dish over the thing. It's already on both sides. It won't come clean. Tried bleach. Anyway. So I'm using it to cover my sink so I have more countertop, more room to do stuff. So I'm going to dump all of this in here and try not to spill anything. Guess I'm going to have to use my hands a little. There. And I think they're using the egg as a binder. So it called for 2 eggs. And according to the recipe, you would just be combining the 2 eggs with the pasta. And I think some cheese and some other things. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting my leftover spaghetti into this. I'm getting it kind of mixed up. And then I went and hard words are hard. I already went and put some grease in my pan. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go and put a layer. I'm going to press it down too. And you can't even see what I'm doing, but I don't want to pick my thingy up. So let me see if I can move this in just a second so that you can see what I've done without making a mess everywhere. Okay, I'm going to take my gloves. Oh, take the gloves off because I'm done doing that part. Probably going to use a few set of gloves here. So I have the spaghetti here, and I've created a layer of spaghetti here. So one moment. Oh, my light turned off. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So I will be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I have more gloves. So I'm just going to put it on one hand, my left. I'm right-handed. So I have this spaghetti in this hand. Or I have this spaghetti in the container. And I am going to take some cottage cheese. So this is large curd cottage cheese. So I'm just going to plop some on here. And it does say that you can use ricotta cheese, but I don't have any. And I have this whole thing of cottage cheese. So you use what you have. So kind of like lasagna, you make your layers. So I'm making my layer of cottage cheese on here. And then I'm going to put some more spaghetti on it. Do you guys ever look up recipes just to get ideas about what you can do with some kind of leftover? I like it when we have leftover mashed potatoes, because I'll either make it into like a shepherd pie or I'll make it into like a KFC bowl. And those are both pretty easy to make. Okay, so I think that is about it. In the recipe, it says that you can go and put your pasta sauce over the top, because, as I said, the noodles in the other recipe don't have any sauce on them. Take my hand out of there. That's all I have to do. Now I pop it in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes at 350 and let it bake. And then I take it out, and after that, and I'm going to go and sprinkle a little bit of, this one is actually provolone and mozzarella, but you put some mozzarella cheese over the top, stick it back in for about 10 minutes just to melt the cheese, and you're done. So I am going to put you on pause, and if you're still there when it's done, I will go and show you what it looks like. If not, I will leave a photo of it and a description in my community chat. So let me know what you do with your leftovers. Do you use them? Do you throw them away? Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay blessed. Hi everyone, I'm back. So I probably should have left it in the pan to cool off a little bit, but I made a plate for Charlie because he's really hungry, and I'm going to put some salad with it. And so it didn't stay like to form. So it kind of like just melted onto the plate. But you can see the bits of cottage cheese up here, and then here's the melted cheese on top. Anyway, it looks pretty good. I'm going to have him taste it, and I'll come back and let you know what the verdict is. So I gave Charlie his plate of food, and he gave it a 4.5 stars out of 5. So great way to reinvent your leftover spaghetti. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, I thank you. Leave me a thumbs up because it helps. Leave me a comment, even if it's just a smiley face or some kind of emoji. Tomato maybe. Anyway, everything helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay blessed. Bye, friends.